Alrighty, y'all. Hello and welcome back to a long-awaited taste test. Finally doing the chocolate. Now, let me just say, going into this, I have a feeling this one might be pretty one-sided. I'm not much of a chocolate guy anyway. Maybe that's the selection we have here. I'm just not sure. But we just have a couple from the U.S. We have the staple, which would be Hershey's, right? Pretty famous for U.S. It's okay. I don't think it's great or gourmet. I don't think it's straight up gross, but I don't eat it ever. Maybe like once every couple years on an odd occasion. That's it. Then I picked just one of my favorite chocolate bars in the US. Again, I don't eat these much, but if I do, I kind of like Twix. I think they're pretty good. Might be random, but I threw it in there. Then we have, luckily with like a couple European stores near me, there is quite a lot of chocolates I can get. From different European countries. This is a selection I went with. We have like the very basic, I think, like simple Milka, which is a pretty famous brand from what I see. Because I think the store is like a lot of flavors of that, right?
Yes.
I just went with a simple one for taste, simple purposes, like versus the Hershey's. But I think they make a lot of these. Then I went with this one. I believe it's from Poland. I believe it's either Wedel or Vedel, you know, pretty cool. The classic Toblerone, and this is from Switzerland. I think we have like miniature versions of this in the US, and I don't know if they're imported or there's some US weird licensing deal. So to be safe, I went with the actual imported Switzerland one, and it's pretty big. This is also, I believe, Polish. Maybe you can correct me if I get these wrong. Ritter Sport. Now we've tried this in a mail time before. Someone was nice and sent this from Germany. Or a different version, like a different flavor. It was really good, but we'll try this one. This is milk chocolate with butter, biscuit, and cocoa cream. Then we have something called Eurocream I found. I see a lot of these in like one of the stores near us, so I thought, why not? Kinder Country. Anything by Kinder imported seems to be extremely good. I've had like other products from them. And then of course, Cadbury dairy milk. I will preface this by saying we have tried Cadbury from the UK in another mail time, and it was phenomenal. I've also tried Cadbury from Australia, which is similar to each other, and that was phenomenal as well. Remember, Cadbury we do have in the US, although it's under some license from Hershey's, and it's made by them, so it's not the same. And you can taste the difference, right? So I will preface saying that. Anyway, so we're gonna get straight into this. Any suggestions based on these for a future video, go ahead and let me know, because we do have access to some more flavors, but I'm pretty excited. Tearing into these, I'll try the Hershey's first. I believe people have mentioned before, and for basic research, I think like something like this only uses like between 8 and 12% cocoa, right? So like, and it's a lot of weird ingredients, like butyric acid comes up a lot. So like a lot of people that aren't from the US don't like this because it's something off about it. Whereas I think a lot of these chocolates will be more upwards of like 27 to 40% chocolate.
Wow.
So again, there's going to be a big ingredient difference here. Some of those weird ingredients like butyric acid and other things won't be present in the European ones. So we'll see if I can taste the difference.
Okay.
We'll do the Hershey's first.
All right, and then we'll look at the ingredient list too.
Well, the ingredient list shouldn't be super different other than those obvious ones. I mean, you can show the ingredients list on the Hershey's before I rip it, because this is opening weird. Okay, so this is a pretty big one, by the way. This is an XL. It's not like a normal Hershey's. For some reason, the store didn't have that, so. Break off a piece. Classic rectangle look. Hershey's embedded in there. It's got a good smell.
I'm
going to be trying to take the smallest bites because I don't really eat chocolate, guys, and I don't want to like eat a lot, right?
No.
It's gonna be like a shock to my whole body. You know, Hershey's has a unique taste. It's kind of like chalky or like clay, and not in a bad way. I don't really hate it. It is just a little flat. Like, it doesn't taste gross, but it doesn't taste like rich either, right?
Right.
It's just kind of flat, like safe, you know?
Yes.
Basic. Not trying to be like too impressive. I feel like it's just, you know, if you want chocolate, there you go, right?
Right.
It's just It is what it is. So I don't think it's terrible, like some people say, but I don't think it's world class either. I can't wait to see side by side what this tastes like. So I feel like the easy ones would maybe to go for this, because this is like, I feel like just simple chocolate bar like the Hershey's is.
Right.
So let's see if we can taste an immediate difference. This is Milka. The import label says this is actual from Germany. So
Right.
they probably make these in different places throughout Europe, but this one's from Germany.
I do want to see the ingredient list.
Oh yeah.
That's important for all of these.
Go ahead, show the ingredients. There's the import label. Hopefully it's accurate. I don't know what the original language is on that bar. I didn't even look. I think it might be in German.
Deutschland. Yeah.
It is in German.
It looks like
the
it.
original label.
Yeah.
Okay. It does look like that. Yeah. Okay. So there's that. Should be pretty similar.
Yeah, they kind of are. The ingredients kind of are. Kind of.
You know, it's hard to tell because the serving sizes are different. I don't know what has like more sugar and more saturated fat and all that. If you want, you can look at that. I'm not really worried about that because it's all chocolate, so it's not like it's like healthy.
Right.
It's not like you should be eating this every day for lunch.
For anyone that while he's doing that, this is the
What?
calories of the Hershey's one. And this was the weight.
It says here. There we go. That side works better. All right, sweet.
Oh, that's a nice mechanical
Right?
way of opening.
Oh, they come out in a row. Okay, so I'll have one little square. Oh, that's cool. It says Milka, and then on one of them it actually has a cow.
Is it a cow?
I smushed it a little bit, but.
I see her. Okay, cool.
Now Hershey's does melt, but right away this is melting immediately in my hand.
Yeah, like fast.
I will say the German one is softer, and it's melting immediately. So there's Hershey's and the Milka side by side for basic chocolate.
Yeah, it looks like that one's melting fast. That one looks more like it's staying still.
Wow.
It's melting.
Dude, that is an immediate difference. You can kind of see in the middle too.
Yeah.
The European, this Milka is really soft.
Okay.
It's melting immediately. And it is a totally different flavor. It tastes much more like, I guess, chocolatey right? Sounds funny or sounds cliche, but it tastes more chocolatey and more like milk. Like I feel like, you know what I mean? You can taste the milk in here, and like I guess it's more just real.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's less like chalky and clay-like, like the
Yeah.
Hershey's. The Hershey's are really like dry. Does that make sense?
Yep.
This is more
Creamy, maybe?
creamy. Thank you. Yes, much more creamy. Again, hate to say it, but yeah, that's night and day.
Wow.
I don't hate the Hershey's.
Right.
I give the Hershey's maybe like on a good day, maybe like a 4 out of 10. This is way better. I'm sorry. It just is. Damn, it just gets better too. As you let it melt in your mouth, it kind of just explodes with flavor. It's really good. And I feel like this is simple chocolate. I'd easily give that like 7.5 and a strong 7.5 out of 10.
Wow.
That is really good.
Okay.
All right, so next up we're trying the Polish, this one right here. I believe it's Wedel, right? Wedel?
It sounds like it.
Because usually W's are V's in
Oh, yeah.
those languages. I don't know what else it says. I'm assuming this is like, what? Is that like a nut or peanut and chocolate or
Ooh,
what?
it reminds me of
Or
like
a hazelnut?
No, that is a peanut.
That's a peanut,
and
right?
Waffle.
Oh, and waffle, yeah.
Kind of like a Kit Kat, maybe.
That's kind of cool. Okay. I was glad we were able to find this brand. They have this a lot at one of the stores, right? And like they have a lot of flavors of this brand. And I've never seen it before because I had seen Milka's at some other important stuff. But
Most popular.
let me grab one of these and then you can look at the ingredients while I try it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are big chunks. You can grab that. Oh, yeah. I mean, you can look at that.
I like to look at
Okay, feels good. Feels, softer again, kind of like the German one. more so than the Hershey's.
Okay. Yeah,
And the ingredients
that's
was
in there.
this, and the white part there. Oh yeah, this is nice.
Sorry, guys. Wait.
Yeah, it's got nice presentation.
Wow, I really missed that bite count.
Holy smokes. Wow, that's impressive.
You like it?
Yeah. Again, melting really fast, good, which is a good thing.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like it's a good thing. It seems natural that way.
Here's some numbers.
Way softer than I would have thought.
Okay.
Great texture. Can you try it?
Yeah.
So you can see what the
sure.
flavor's like. It's kind of like, remember in the US, we're like totally used to peanut butter, everything.
Yes.
I feel like this is not trying to be peanut butter, but it reminds me of that because like the peanut aspect of it. You want a new piece?
Yeah, I want a new piece.
Sorry.
I don't want this used piece. Take that back.
My apologies. Here.
Yeah, I deserve a new piece, you guys.
You do.
Jeez, Ian.
I'm on
Jeez.
camera. I'm just trying to, I'm not thinking straight.
Wow.
It's really good.
Tastes like the peanut butter is mixed in with the chocolate.
Yeah. But it doesn't have like peanut butter oozing out of it like an American style would.
Right, it's weird, but it's
I
good.
think it's just peanuts, but it just, you know what I mean? It's very good.
I don't know where the waffle is.
I think the waffles in there is like little crunchy.
Yeah, you're right. It's crunchy.
This is really good. This brand, I'm like super impressed by this.
It's good. Wow.
I wouldn't, and you guys can let us know in the comments. I don't think Milka's considered like super world-class gourmet chocolate. I think it's more of like a readily available chocolate.
Like a Hershey.
Naturally, it's just better quality than like what we're used to, but I don't think it's supposed to be like world-class. I think it's like a basic chocolate, but it was very good. I don't know if this is supposed to be like that or not, but I gotta say, I think this is better than the last one. So I'm gonna give this like a strong 8 out of 10. It's really good.
It is.
Really good. Yeah. All right, next we'll go back to, this is Ritter Sport. We've tried another, like a blue packaged one. I don't remember what kind it was, but it was blue.
Yeah.
From them a long time ago, and I remember it being very good. This is product of Germany, so it's legit from Germany. It's not made in the US or something. It's legitimate. There are the ingredients and facts if you would like. And then these are famous for the packaging. Remember, you don't want to be an American trying to rip it open. You like
snap it or something?
You snap it. Yeah, it even gives you the little diagram. So
wow.
You see that? And it splits right there, and you kind of reach in. It's like pretty cool, right?
Yeah. How awesome is that?
So get one piece out. I kind of messed it up, I think.
Yeah, you did.
So, I mean, at least we get a peek inside, right?
Oh.
See the different layers of this one.
It's like that biscuit or something.
And looks good. Here we go. Mmm.
Hear that crunch?
Oh, yeah.
Crunch cam.
Mmm. I love crunchy mixed in with like the soft chocolate.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Again, it's European chocolate, so I feel like the chocolate is nice and creamy, is real, right? It's not waxy, it's not chalky. I will say maybe a little less soft than the previous two. These were still like really creamy, right? And soft. This may be just a tad, you know, less creamy, I guess, but still much better than the Hershey's was, right? Because that's really dry and chalky. Damn, this one's good though. With that crispy part in it. And it's just got good flavor.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just based on, you know, everyone's own taste. For me, even though these were definitely divine, just on taste and the crunchy factor, I'm actually gonna give this an 8.5.
Wow.
This is really good. I mean, maybe this is more up my alley, right? I'm sure if they made versions like this, it'd be good too, you know?
Yeah, here, give me one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I like the crunch too.
That crunch works so well with that chocolate.
Let's see.
It's so good. And it's totally different than like a Kit Kat here or something, you know? Even like the crunchy part's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so like...
It's more flavor.
Yeah, more flavorful, yeah.
Mmm.
Dang.
It's really good, actually. Damn.
You like it a lot?
Yeah.
Okay, I will try the Twix from the US next, just because this Twix kind of has a crunch in it, right?
It does.
It's got like a little bit of caramel in it. It's got the chocolate, and it's usually like, it's got this cookie type flavor inside of it.
We almost forgot about it. It was so tiny.
Yeah, and this is from like the kids' Halloween stash, so that's why it's little. It's like, you know, a little Halloween edition, but...
Halloween candy for the kids.
Okay.
It doesn't have ingredient list on the little ones.
The packaging is an L from the US. It's all this flimsy like packaging where you rip it and it's not like...
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's not engineered like the German stuff.
But that box.
Even the Polish one still had a really nice wrapper. Yeah, the European packaging seems to be more up to par. So here's the Twix. Now I do like these. I'm gonna try it, of course, right after I tried that. So it might, you know, might be a different opinion. I will say the Twix,
it's got crunch too.
it doesn't melt at all. I think this chocolate would last a long time. Now, you can see the caramel and you can see the crunchy part on the bottom.
Yeah, it's cool.
Right. You see the color difference.
Oh, yeah. Different.
And I mean, they are different bars, but look, I do like Twix. If you're in the US, this is like a fun little snack. But again, it does taste more just dusty, like sawdust.
Oh my god.
It tastes like more bland than that Ritter Sport, because these are similar.
Wow, I don't want to taste it.
Correction, it is melting a little bit. It just took longer. So that's good. It's not like totally fake. But this is like good until you have that. Then it's like, oh, this is kind of bland, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like just dust, right? It doesn't have really flavor. So yeah, unfortunately, the Ritter Sport definitely wins out of these two.
I love biscuit chocolate thing.
So I gave that an 8.5. I'll give the Twix like a 5.5.
Okay.
Yeah. The left, I'm gonna go after this Alpanella right here.
It's like an ingredient list.
Yes, let me look.
Just put it out.
It doesn't have an import label, so oh, here's Great Britain. So this is in English. Milk chocolate with raisins and peanuts.
Let me see.
Sugar, cocoa butter, right here. Otherwise, there's different languages there if you would like to look. Let's open this up. I believe this is from Poland, I believe. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It might not be, but I think it is. This is nice looking. Yeah, this has raisins and what in it? Raisins and peanuts. Okay.
Let's go.
Melts right away. Oh, you can taste raisins.
Oh, yeah. Andrew likes raisins. I don't.
And the peanuts. Mmm. Okay. Feel like out of all the European ones so far, this is like the most dry, kind of chalky tasting. Not like the Hershey's. That's on another level. But it's, I guess like it's my least favorite so far out of the European ones.
Okay.
It's just a little more dry and basic tasting.
And you probably don't like raisins in your chocolate.
It's good. Yeah, I don't mind the raisins.
Oh.
It's just, I'm talking about like the chocolate texture and flavor. It's just a little more underwhelming than these three.
Gotcha.
So this is pretty good. I'd say this is still better than the Hershey's. I would give this a solid, like a 5.
Okay.
All right, we'll go with this Eurocream next. It says Eurocream bar, milk and cocoa product with hazelnut. I know part of it's covered there by the import label, but I think this is from, Serbia? I'll let you guys take a look at that.
Interesting.
I'm not exactly sure.
Open that up so I can see more ingredients.
Oh, yeah. Import label says product of Serbia.
Nice.
Now, they put the import label all wrapped around, so it's kind of hard to read it, which is lame.
Right.
With ingredients and facts, but I don't know if my wife can make that work.
We're gonna like scan it like that.
You know?
That looks pretty when you open it.
Yeah.
Fancy.
So these aren't in blocks. There's just like one solid bar. It's not segmented like most of these, right?
Right.
So I just kind of broke that off. You can see the different layers.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
Eurocream. You'll have to let us know, elaborate on what that really, like what that is, right?
Yeah.
That's soft.
It looks really creamy. It looks like
It is totally creamy from every layer. Wow. Okay. I'd say creaminess and like, you know, just kind of soft richness of it.
Yeah.
It might be tops of this whole episode so far. But the flavor's a little lackluster compared to some of those other ones. Like on its own, I think it's good. Compared to some of these, maybe it's falls a little short. But that's good. I'd give this a 6 out of 10.
Wow.
That's very creamy. Wow. I've never had a bar like that ever in the US. That is crazy. But this is real Cadbury from the UK.
They're Halloween size.
Not the Hershey's US kind of copycat or rip-off version.
Right.
This is authentic.
Okay.
Real Cadbury.
Cool.
Great presentation.
Oh my gosh. Careful your teeth.
Yeah. I've only had Cadbury a couple times in the US. And then you find out it's not like the real one. Yeah, again, like, you probably already knew this. This is way different. It's good. It's just chocolate, right?
Yeah.
No fancy frills with this. I know they make other products too, but just their basic chocolate. It's good. It's creamy. It's got a good flavor. It's not too rich. It's not bland.
Yeah.
It's just like a very good, you know, premium like basic chocolate, if that makes sense, in my opinion.
Yes.
Very good. I would give that honestly like an 8 out of 10. If you just want chocolate, that's good stuff, you know. Okay, next we're gonna try this little Kinder Country bar. Now I noticed, you know, in looking over the last few months at these stores, like Kinder makes a lot of products. Like I'm sure some of these other brands too, but Kinder makes a lot. They also sell Kinder products, like American market Kinder products, that you can get at any American store too, although it's more limited, right? When you go to some of the import stores, like a European store that has actual European Kinder products, I noticed they have way more different Kinder products. Whereas here we might sell, you know, 4 different products, and there it's like there's like 15 different Kinder products at the European import stores. So this is a real European Kinder. I don't know how far the differences go between US market and European market ones, but I know that the US stores don't have any resembling this. So I don't think we have the Kinder Country here. You open it up and it's again segmented. And I will say, whether it's either US or Euro market, I love everything by them. I feel like this is such a tasty brand. Oh.
Let me check an ingredient list really fast.
Why are Kinder so good? That is so freaking good. It's creamy. It's like rich, but not in a bad way. Oh my God. I don't know why I love these so much.
I can't believe you didn't get the credit cards.
Yeah. We have tried Kinder. I call them credit cards. I don't think it's actually called. I think it's just called Kinder Cards.
Yeah.
Do you like a simpler version of this? I'm not gonna lie. This is a 9.5 out of 10.
Ooh.
I love these. Oh my God, it's so good. All right. Finally, we have this big guy here. And this is, of course, famously from Switzerland. milk chocolate with honey and almond nougat. This is, of course, a Toblerone. I hope I'm saying it right. I love how it's got like the mountain image, you know. Of course, they have, from what I hear, quite a lot of beautiful mountains there, so it makes sense. And here we go. Look at that beautiful packaging, kind of iconic because it's like mountain, you know, triangular shape.
Wow.
Very cool, very big, by the way. The ones that we do have Toblerone in the U.S., I don't even know if I've ever had a U.S. one. Again, I don't know if it's the same, it's probably slightly different. But the ones in the U.S. are nowhere near this big, right? I've never seen them this big. Other than, I think in mail time a long time ago from someone.
They sent you one.
Yeah, they sent me one. But
thank you.
You can get these at the import stores here. Yeah, and look at that. It's so cool. You got the foil.
So fancy.
So fancy. And I mean, look at that. It's so crazy, right? Such a unique bar, you know?
Yeah. Get it.
Gotta break off my own mountain there. I will not be consuming this whole thing. I'm sorry. I'm already chocolated out as it is. But I'll eat a little bit of this. Smells divine.
Chocolate here for a whole year.
Yeah. Yeah, these are famous for a reason. They're good. They're unique. It's really good. It has a different taste than all these. Like, really different. I don't really know why.
A squirrel.
I know, I don't want a big bite. It's good. Now, I don't know if this will be controversial or not. I don't think it's as good as most of these.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe, you know, this is just a taste test. I know we're only trying a little bit of each. Don't take it too seriously.
Just for fun.
It's just for fun. It's just my opinions. I'm not a chocolatier. I'm not experienced in chocolate. I don't really eat it much anyway. So I wouldn't put too much stock in what I say, but for some reason, I feel like I like, you know, like these better. I like the Ritter Sport better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This Kinder Country is like amazing.
You love the Kinder.
This is good. This is much better than the Hershey's. But it's just, I don't like it as much for some reason.
Yeah, let me try.
It seems good. I would give this a solid 6.5 out of 10.
Sorry.
It's definitely good.
It is a big one, but it was like a tooth. Okay.
Yeah. It's just different, right?
Yeah, it has its own taste. Like,
it does have its own taste. Like, totally different. What's up, bud? Is there more chocolate? Oh, yeah. There's enough chocolate to feed an army in here, man. I don't know why these are so good, but every Kinder product I ever have is just phenomenal.
Kinder fan.
Yeah, I just love these. Twix and Hershey's, I think as American, because I guess I grew up with it and I'm not used to the whole, like, never having it and coming over here and having it, being shocked by it. I don't really know if I understand that, but it's basic, it's decent, but it's not great. It's not world class in my opinion. You can taste the difference, right? You get a lot more, you know, buttery, chocolatey, real flavor with the European ones on average. So I will, you know, totally admit that. Much more real and soft and creamy tasting. And, you know, there's tons of awesome variety, it looks like, as well. So I'm sure this just scratches the surface. You know, let us know what you like out of these and some other brands or other kind of things like this to look for, and I will certainly keep my eyes out for them. That was awesome. Somehow, I guess if I had to pick a winner, according to our scores, this is it.
Yay.
Tell me if you agree with that, or tell me I'm crazy. I don't know. Also, where are these from? Are Kinders, are these made in like Germany or Italy or Switzerland?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not exactly sure, but it does say the cocoa is 31% in this, which is awesome to see. So, yeah, that's it. Definitely a difference. Sorry, USA, but it looks like Europe has chocolates locked down for sure.
Wow.
Thank you guys for the support on these videos. I appreciate you watching. Much more to come. Don't you worry. Hopefully, we will see you in the next one. Later, guys.
Bye.